And it caught on fire, and we did really well. And for an independent artist, with no promotional dollars, we went and sold, 300,000-400,000 copies on iTunes, which was a real big deal. And so it was a big success story for us. By the way, y'all, anybody who still actually chooses to buy music like that digitally or CDs or whatever, thank you for doing that, because a lot of people don't realize that, as cool as Spotify and some of these other streaming services are, it's great to hear music and get it cheap. Songwriters don't get paid for it. And so there's a lot of songwriters out there that are literally losing their jobs and having to go, sell real estate or work at Home Depot or whatever. So it's an issue. So for you guys out there that are still supporting independence, and you're still buying music, because it makes a difference. Thank you so much. We appreciate your help. Because it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So we appreciate it. And if any of you guys want to, seriously, if anybody wants to walk out of here with a new t-shirt or whatever, CD tonight, I'd appreciate it, because it does make a big difference in my life. We appreciate you guys coming out here tonight. I'm going to do a couple more for you. This is one of them. Now, this song, since we had success with it on XM, I kind of became the pickup line guy a little bit, and so a lot of people, whenever I go out and play, will give me their latest and greatest pickup lines, But a friend of mine was telling me, and so if you've got a good one, let me know, because it could become the next part of the show. A friend of mine was telling me he was out at his bar the other night. He said, I was talking to this girl, and I thought it was going really good. And he said, after a few minutes, she finally looked at me. She said, man, I'm really sorry, but I got a boyfriend. He said, well, I got a big math test tomorrow. And she said, what the hell's that got to do with anything? He said, well, I thought we were talking about stuff we were going to cheat on. So anyway, y'all sing along if you know it. Thank y'all for coming out. Like I say, the Jackrabbits and everybody here, I want to tell you what I told my mom a long time ago. I said, thanks for having me. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was out of Jackrabbits and I was talking to this girl. Every hound dog in the joint was sniffing around her. I was playing it slow and cool. Being a gentleman, y'all know I am by now. Well, then this Guido with long black slick back hair, he walked up to her like I wasn't even standing there. He looked her up and down and cocked his eyebrow and he said, baby, damn, how do you get in those jeans? Mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? Tell me, how do I? She looked at him and smiled and said, I thought you'd never ask. He looked at me and said, that's how it's done, son, just like that. Well, I wanted to be mad at him, but to tell you the truth, hell, I was really kind of impressed. He said you might get slapped 9 times out of 10, but there's always one that wants a no bullshit kind of man. So I walked up to the next girl I saw that wasn't wearing a dress, and y'all know what I said. How do you get in those jeans? Oh, mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? Tell me, how do I sure did, man. Well, I woke up later in a hospital bed. Half-pound of gauze wrapped around my sore head. Some of my teeth were gone and I was drinking mashed taters through a straw. Turns out the girl I propositioned was a man, with a chip on his shoulder and a blunt object in his hand, who proceeded to express his disapproval of the lines that I crossed. Well, he told me I could leave, so I put my clothes back on. I stumbled past the waiting room, just minding my own. Then this overnourished night nurse from out of nowhere comes up to me and she said, "Excuse me, Ray, but how do you get in those jeans? Mercy, you looking fine. How do you get in those jeans, baby? Tell me, how do I?" Well, I did need a ride home after all, y'all. She had a Vespa. Don't judge me now. Y'all, this right here is the one that brought me to the dance back in '05. This is, I'm gonna leave you with this, y'all. Thank you so much for being out here tonight. We love you. 1, 2, 3. Well, I met this girl I swore was close to perfect. I could see the ring, the dress, and the whole 9 yards. I had a country station on, and she reached the turn. Said she couldn't stand the way Matt played guitar. We hit the town to catch that early movie. No, Chris Christopherson played the lead role. I said, "That's my man." She said, "Who's he?" I jumped up and said, "Biatch, we got to go." Well, she don't like to play my kind of music. She's never heard a Waylon Jennings song. She ain't never been a fan of old Willie Nelson, y'all. So there ain't no way in hell we'll get along. She told me she thinks country music's hokey. Said you can't dance to it and all the songs are sad. I cocked my eyebrow and said, "You must be joking, woman. Ain't no excuse for having your head up your ass like that, ain't that right, y'all?" Then I asked her if she'd heard of Alan Jackson. She said, "Didn't they sing that song called Where Were You?" Well, I said, "Yeah, but girl, that man's a living legend." She said, "Really? I thought he was new." No, she don't like to play my kind of music. She never heard of David Allen Coe. Oh, but she can't get enough of Justin Bieber. And I'm thinking that boy's got girl parts down below. You know what I'm saying? When that night was over, I had to walk her to the door. I bid that girl an overdue farewell. And without a good night kiss, I got back in my truck and I turned on some Hank and cranked it loud as hell. Oh, she don't like to play that kind of music. She don't know Sunday morning coming down. She can't see what's so cool about it. Stop loving her today. Her angel flying too close to the ground. Well, she told me that she sort of liked the Eagles. She couldn't name one hit by Johnny Cash. No, she don't like to play my kind of music. Y'all help me out here. So I had to tell that girl to
kiss my ass.
Oh, thank you so much. It's always so cool to hear so many people yell out, "Kiss my ass," when they want. So it's different when your wife does it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much. One more hand for Matt Lee over here.